useful watch it is. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be too big, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see.
Yep, I appreciate you letting me read out some of the news.
Appreciate you,
Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the day.
Have a good one. Morning, Emma Jamma, Casey. How we doing?
Good morning.
Ready for a new week?
Good morning, Spaces crew.
What's up, Casey?
What's up? Oh my goodness, do my eyes deceive me, or do I see a V-Trades as a listener?
I see him. I just sent him a request. We haven't seen D in a minute.
Oh, what?
Yo, good morning, guys.
What's up, Maple?
Is Tradeovate down via TradingView? I can't.
Mine's
Accounts. Weird.
But I haven't traded anything yet, so we'll see if it actually works. But mine's connected and everything. It did get disconnected over the weekend though, and I had to re-sign into everything through my
Tradeovate again.
copy trader. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What's up, guys? What's up?
V-Trade.
What's
Yo.
up, V-Trades?
What y'all doing?
Oh, you know, just getting ready for a brand new week in this beautiful market. Getting ready to set up, you know. Bro, how are you? How you been?
I'm great, man. I just so wrapped up in projects I had going on with my LLC. It was a blessing, but good Lord, it was hard work. Holy cow.
Yeah. I get you. There's that bell. I'm so stoked to have you back on, man. It's been a minute.
Oh, man, that makes me feel good. I appreciate that. Yep, I appreciate that, man. Good to see you all again, or talk to you all again, I should say.
Yeah. Let's I don't know about everybody else, but I do want to see this gap from Sunday night get filled here. Looks like
Big ripper in the
trying to
video.
run into that right away.
Right out of the gate.
Big ripper.
We're just gonna fill this. That's kind of annoying because I wanted this.
I wanted to go
I wanna
long
get a
too
setup.
for they're just gonna
Like-
take it straight up.
It's not like every week we get this new week opening gap that just is still left open into the
Dude,
Monday. You know, I would like to trade it.
Spy just missed that gap by like 30 something cents. I can't. I'm just gonna let it fill it.
I took Apple calls, but it ripped so damn fast for a 0 DTE. I can't even alert it in good faith.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. NVIDIA big rip. Microsoft big dip.
Ugh. Anyone heard from Emp and his fam? Hope all is well with troubles going down in Mexico. I have talked to Emp. He is okay from what I know.
Good God, that's crazy, right?
I was thinking about that all weekend. Thanks for updating.
Yeah, he's all right. I know he was flying back yesterday, so I don't know exactly whether he's for sure home or not, but we'll check on him. I know he's on stream this morning, so he is well.
Good.
Little rejection at this overnight high into that gap that we have. Let's see what some individuals are doing across this market. Silver's just ripping into the morning, up 5.5% almost now. Microsoft taking a nice dive into the open, not looking too hot, but Apple completely opposite, ripping to the upside. I know Amajam is trying to play the calls there, so complete opposite on your two biggest names.
Look for rejection at 690 flat on SPY, which is Friday level. Even if you chased into Apple, you got 35-40% from when I mentioned it. So
yeah, beautiful.
It's tough when it moved that damn fast too, because I know we have a slight delay, and that can mean a lot on a 0 DTE. So
I wonder if Microsoft is like the lagger here, trying to take a dive before we get bought up, or Apple's the lagger. I would think Microsoft's the lagger though, because majority of the market's getting a nice pop. NVIDIA's popping as well.
SPY overnight gap fill.
Yep.
It's like now it's 30 cents away from hitting that 690 target upside and previous day high. So it was a chase along out of the gate. If not, you kind of missed it.
Yeah.
QQQ had a nice pullback candle and it's pushing. It could pop high a day here and get a nice little push.
Yeah, Q still has a little ways to go to fill its gap.
Yeah, if I get a setup on Qs to go fill that gap, I will take it. It's just I don't know if I'm gonna.
IWM is not pushing, so it still has the almost entire gap still above. A little bit larger move, but kind of flat open candle.
Qs has about $2 to Friday highs, and SPY's pretty much at it, so that's interesting. Tech's moving a little slower.
It looks like your Vol-D Q is working on TradingView, but your Vol-D is not working once again for like the 5th session in a row. Let me see if I can figure out a way around this, because this is annoying. Ooh, I think that worked. If you're having issues with Vol-D on TradingView, type in any other stock, pull it up, and then type in Vol-D again, go back to it, and it should work. Maybe. Mine just did.
Okay.
Lily did nothing else but typed in another stock and then typed in Vol-D again, and then the chart started working.
I mentioned a couple times the last couple of weeks that I feel like if the market starts to heat up, we really need NVIDIA to be, we're getting closer to its earnings now, obviously, but I wanted to see NVIDIA be that front runner more than kind of Microsoft, Google, and we do have NVIDIA clear above Friday's levels. Definitely a bullish outlier off the rip. I want to see that continue through the week.
You short bill
earnings.
Or that.
Why MNQ 20 points?
Maybe Apple second chance right there could be a nice setup. Stop loss really at the midpoint of that impulsive first candle of the day. With the 0 DTs now 3 days a week, it makes it easier to kind of take those scalp type trades. SPY's trying to bump its head on Friday's highs. That's a major level. If we could break that and back test it and hold it, maybe I'd jump on along there, but not till then.
PLTR down 5% this morning. Nice dip. Coinbase also right around that same percentage. Looks like we're going to tap into 5-minute gap here. Thank you.
Your shorts, yeah. Gold testing pre-market high.
Netflix getting shellacked.
Yeah, that sucks. I was nice and green on my swing. I only trimmed it a little bit and then just smushed.
That thing has not caught much of a break in a while now.
Yeah, Netflix, Microsoft, 2 names that just repeatedly, they'll have a bounce day or two and then immediately get killed down.
Yeah.
I still believe Microsoft comes down to 376, which is the 200 SMA on the weekly. Another 16 points. Netflix, that would be $64.
That's kind of a level I'm looking at too. I agree with that. So definitely Q's selling off harder than SPY for sure. Q's made a technical new low a day while SPY's testing new high a day, but it's a super tight range, so it doesn't matter too much, really.
Good morning.
But we saw those $2 up to Q's Friday highs, and we're right at them on SPY.
New highs IWM, now pushing for its gap.
It's a beautiful Monday. Yes, sir. Still not set up for me to get to the fill of this new week opening game. So I do like that direction. Wow, silver up 6%. Flying this morning. Hello.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah, I mean,
And there's your 690 on SPY to
Yeah.
the penny.
I want to see us actually clear that high from Friday, which was 690, and then dip back down. I don't want to equal it. I want to break above it for any orders sitting above that.
Yeah, not only is it the top of Friday's range, it's also the top of the weekly range, you
Yep.
know?
I'm not as centered as I normally am. I'm really not looking to force anything this morning, but I see something obvious.
5 minutes, we'll open up this 15-minute gap. I'd like to see us custom about before really moving higher so I can try and get along. Choppy open so far.
Watch 10-minute EMAs, 950s
Mhm.
for the long.
Mhm.
ES rejected the gamma flip and MQ rejected that area high.
Back into this 5-minute gap.
I mean, that's so crazy the way those levels to the penny, right?
Yeah.
Right
I'm
off
covering
Friday.
a short right here off that that 690 rejection on SPY. There we go. Fat red candle, baby.
Crash
All right,
rate is
taking
gonna
some
be
more
good.
off. Oh, baby, I'm out half. Woo!
Good
All right,
stuff.
stop
man.
at entry. I wanted to take the long up to 690. They didn't give it to me, so I'll flip it like Miss
Right.
Willie and take that short.
Mhm.
Bring it straight back down, baby.
I got gamma flip on ES 6927s and then weighted by strikes gamma at 6921s. So we got a lot of overhead.
All right, taking some more right here off 320
Nice.
on these contracts from 275.
Let's go.
Look at this fat red candle.
Nice.
Oh, give me new low of day. Oh, look at Q's dying. Holy shit. 340 on these contracts. They're pumping. All right, runners only.
That's a 112.5 minute candle. Geez.
That is a fat candle on Q's for the rejection.
MNQ long, bill breaker.
I'm taking the video calls here.
All right, we got London low resting right below us. Some hourly gaps when we tap into that area, so Be looking long from there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm long. 890s. Stop as a break of VAL. $10-point gain. Stop as in profit. Break POC for me, please. Do it. I took it off there. Stop and profit. Perhaps a bit too aggressive with that, but that's okay. That was still about 11 points, which is good.
$20-point gain MNQ, sold half.
Those NVIDIA calls already went 30 to 40 cents, one strike out of money. Not enough for me on a 0 DTE, but decent first move so far.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I want to see continuation.
Mm-hmm.
We're still super, super negative gamma on ES. So be interesting to see any trends coming.
Spot's about to break down.
Yeah, another new low, baby.
What's up, B-Trace? I haven't heard you in a while.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to get back in the swing of it a little bit. Just kind of watch it, listen.
Let's go.
Taking out London low, tapping into hourly gaps. People buy bullish down here.
The fact that we rejected POC like that, couldn't get over an hour below VAL, I'm not interested in that same long. Could be wrong, but that'd be okay.
There we go, baby. All right. We're cooking. We're cooking up dope in the crock pot.
We're going lower.
Yeah.
There's London low.
A little bouncy.
I deployed my first piece of software last night.
Mm.
Yeah, a little internal tool. No one can use it, but it's out there.
Mm.
I think we're going to sweep you up there, 930s. Bill breaker again. Here we go.
TLTI down 5% now.
SLV up 4. These cybersecurity stocks are still breaking down, and as a software engineer, I don't get it. Because they're all selling off on that Claude code news where you could basically say, Claude, make this secure, and it'll do your code for you. But that was an entire career before. It's not like this is revolutionary to have people go through and do it, and it's also not what CrowdStrike or Cloudflare does. I'd like to see Claude stop a distributed DDoS attack. I think it's asymmetrical. I'm not buying yet, but
Now, SPY loses the 687 area, probably, drops back down to that 684, 685 area.
684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684, 685 area. 684,
it could just meander to the.
I was wrong before. We just swept that low and now we're up 40 points from it.
Hey, this is not loading. Oh, wow, really? The one website I need to go on doesn't load, loads everything else, makes no sense. Like, explain that. What? Fuck, dude. Everything's loading on my computer. I go to one website. I'm just trying to go to a features calculator. It does not work. Nope. Okay.
Buyers trying to hold orb, London orb, that is 877. But I think maybe it's just a push to 3-minute EMAs and they drop it potentially. Depends on how they defend VWAP here.
SPY, new lows. I'm going to exit these runners here in a second. This area down here to 686 was my full intraday target for downside on SPY for these.
Good stuff. Yes, never took out this London low.
Apple and NVIDIA holding really well if the market starts to turn bullish. Look at those to be the outlier.
Here we go. Here's the push, 930s.
Q's is a little bit weaker than SPY. It already hit, looking at the charts for the support level, Q's just hit it, which is just underneath that 604 area. So Q's is already a little bit weaker than SPY. SPY was stronger out of the gate, but Q's did just hit a really nice area of support.
Yeah, and Q's was like $2.
45-point gain, MNQ sold a quarter.
And SPY hit Friday highs, so definitely weaker overall. Agreed.
Also, Vol D just crashed again on TradingView.
Oh boy.
My trading view's been janky too.
Gosh.
Do you guys think the platform
Beautiful
goes a
bounce
bit further?
there. Great sweep of VWAP. We're up 55 points. Scale and trail though, because this is a downside golden zone. 960 is your 61.8 fib from today's range.
I sold half my NVIDIA, guys.
And that?
30 cents to about 49 cents, 65% or so.
Nice.
We can invert this 5-minute gap. I'll take longs to fill this gap. 3 minutes till closure. Sweeping London and the hourly order flow. ES is way stronger, not even tapping into these areas. So you have big divergence there. Did already fill that gap though.
Watch gold 10-minute EMA pullback as well. It is well above a pivot break at pre-market. So I think maybe we could see 190s, 195s for the long.
I wonder if that was the reshort on the retest right there on SPY. That was equilibrium, pre-market highs too.
Yeah, I had no clarity for anything there. I didn't know if it would be a buy high, sell higher, or what we're doing right now.
Ooh, gold is ripping.
I think silver was too overnight. I haven't checked it this
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, still looks good.
too risky for me. I've been staying away from silver and gold. I'm good. Other than like obviously scalping. Silver, I'm not scalping even in my props. Hell no.
I only do gold. I do MGC, just
Yeah.
a few contracts, like very small every time.
Flat remainder MNQ there.
It's like barely even possible to trade silver on the props. The spread is way too big.
It's insane. You buy one micro and you're instantly down $125. Like, get out of here. Like, like gambling evals.
Get out of
You
here.
know, but past that,
Dude, the first time I traded gold, I traded the minis and not the micros. And
MNQ short, 3-minute EMA risk.
I took like 2 contracts and I was down like $400 within seconds.
Yeah.
And then it popped back up. And then I think I was up like $150 or $200. And this all happened within like 15, 20 seconds. I instantly hit exit, mark it all. And I was like, I'm never touching this shit again.
Oh, and even when you sell on silver, like it shows you're up 600, but you get like 230 when you sell. It's ridiculous.
Oh, of course. IWM and RTY coming down, new lows. So the weakness here.
15-point gain MNQ covered half.
Yeah, it could be a good back test short right here on SPY. See if we can go ahead pre-market lows.
I need 3-minute CBC to flip, so that's a close below 918. We want short continuation. Target would be London or below 877, low of day 857. Stop is close above 3-minute EMA.
Forward Help in the comments is asking a question about TradingView. I can answer with my hunch. I don't know for certain because I don't, work on TradingView, but they don't actually handle the data. They just handle the data. They don't actually obtain it themselves, right? They obtain it from a provider and then they handle it and display it for all of us. I just think that it's a lot of traffic on the site, right? Regardless of who your provider is, just all the traffic, everybody wanting to be on at the same time, watching the same things will make it clunky. And if you just shove too much stuff into the platform, it'll make it bloated.
Yeah. All right, SPY new lows.
Let's go, KC.
I know. Just don't hold it here. Just accelerate it. Come on.
So we're kind of, it's kind of flipping now. SPY new lows, NVIDIA has not, or Qs has not made new lows, whereas at the beginning of the day, SPY went to Friday highs and QQQs did not. So just more volatility on the SPY versus the Qs. And you guys get snow overnight?
Yeah. Sure did. Got I think 9 inches, something like that.
Whoa.
Oh,
Joe.
That's
You were very wrong.
How much did we get?
We're at like 16 right now.
Oh, shit.
I've been trading. I haven't noticed.
Holy moly.
Keep that over there.
Yeah, no, it's actually disgusting.
I glanced out the window, my distance of perception.
My distance of perception.
I'm so glad over here in the Midwest, it kind of missed us. I only got dusting like an inch and a
All
half.
right,
2
here we
inches.
go. Come
Yeah,
on.
I think I got 9 inches of your snow.
Yeah.
Spot looks like it wants to clear the PM lows there. $1 down.
Do it.
Just want to reiterate here why we see red new lows a day hitting on SPY. We've got NVIDIA holding up really well. So if the market starts to heat up, that's a stock I would look at really quick first.
I don't think this market's going to heat up today.
I don't know.
Qs is resilient.
Yeah, Q's is holding. SPY was low a day a second ago.
Yeah. We've seen this exact thing play out so many times the last couple months where the market just starts to just push back up. I'm neutral right now. We'll see.
Likewise.
Reminder, if you're in the audience and you're enjoying the show, make sure you guys like the spaces here, share it out to everybody on your timelines so we can get as many people in here as possible. We appreciate the Wolf crew. Shout out to everybody.
IWM, previous day low, still drilling. What in tech is very strong right now that's keeping Qs alive?
NVIDIA's holding. It's not necessarily strong. Apple's holding, not necessarily strong.
I mean, yeah.
The only thing that is going up is the craze of SNDK, MU, WDC. Those are still rising as of right. Well, they actually are trying to take a dip right now, but they were rising.
I'm personally not bearish down here on NP. It's happening.
Here we go.
Hourly order flow. If you run through that, then sure I can change my thoughts. But I'm
Watch Bill Breaker, guys. 900.
Corningware is carrying the market.
yeah.
Just put it on your back.
Alright, SPY new lows. Runners hitting about $100 per contract gain, close to that 686 target downside. This is kind of full target for me intraday on this short, but IWM, RTY still drilling. Want to see a little bit more rejection on Qs.
It's funny, growing up, my mom always had Corningware baking dishes and stuff. That was like a big thing back in the day. You should see what they're up to now, Mom.
And come on, 3, 2, 1. Give it to him. It came from $1 from my trim level, or from my for the premiums.
You trying.
YM is reaching right now.
Wow.
It's getting drawn heavily to yesterday or Friday as well.
Oh, there we go.
Fly.
Under the 900.
Yep, all out.
Heard.
Let's go.
Bang bang, choo choo train. Woo! 686.
Nice conviction holding that when we consolidated a little bit.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
35-point gain MNQ, covered a quarter.
I am all out spot.
Normally you see a big gnarly upper wick like that on multiple time frames, and it kind of continues down, at least for the morning session. But we'll see. It's 10 o'clock now. We'll see if they do anything with it.
That is 10 o'clock.
Apple's starting to get a nice curl here, guys.
$105 per contract gain on SPY puts for February 27th, and even do 0 DTEs, and still able to catch over $100 per contract gain on trade within the first 30 minutes of the day.
Boom.
That's how we do it, dude.
How we do it on the Wolf Monday.
Dude, the rejection on futures though, God, that was like 60, maybe 180 points.
Oof.
That was gnarly.
Juicy.
Is this a no news Monday?
It is a no. I mean, basically.
Break even stop hit, MNQ.
If you count durable goods, is actually better than. No, or factory orders month over month. No, but
All right.
yeah. Well, we got consumer confidence, Trump speaking. Not a whole lot of data this week. It's more weighted on NVIDIA this week.
I'm gonna take
Wednesday,
MNQ
we
short
don't have
again.
anything.
Another account.
Heard?
I have to say, one thing I do like about the new 3 days a week on these megas is NVIDIA, you can trade it earnings week and it's unaffected, the IV, because this contract expires today, so it doesn't matter, That is very nice.
Oh, that's huge, actually.
Honestly, you didn't even think about that.
Yep, love it. Because on earnings week, you get some good moves sometimes, but I don't touch contracts because they're quadruple the price and you get a third of the payout, so
Yeah.
it is nice.
In between VWAP and POC here. I don't enter when we're like that.
Short green, cover red. See if they give me a scale right here under orb.
IWM is drilling under previous day low. Has had
Yeah, now I'm watching it.
5 consecutive red candles downside.
20-point gain MNQ covered half.
Watch SPX and SPY for a bounce down in this area in the mid 70s.
NQ should get a bounce. IGV is trying to bounce. Inverted hammer on the 10-minute.
Need gold to come a little bit lower here for the long.
I'm still neutral.
Yeah, I haven't taken anything yet.
Nope, I haven't pulled any triggers.
I just had one for 11 points.
Bingo, baby. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Over the quarter.
That's tough.
Dang, Shouty's getting down. Good lord.
This is the same level I longed off of last time. Why am I not interested in it now? They got those.
Busting. Yeah, I'm about to go long for a freaking scalp here in a second.
I don't know. I feel like longs just I mean, there's a lot of pressure from those buyers off that 900 candle, right? At 950. So I think right now they may become exhausted, stop out, push the sell imbalance to pre-market low 807. But I mean, I'm in profit here, so I can't.
I'm flat.
I wouldn't short this either. I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. Just those lower highs makes me not want to put the risk on.
Yeah, we're getting lower highs, candle by candle, and then a lower low now.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have conviction for the short before when we were higher. I'm not going to take it here. I'm not going to take the long either.
So that's just hit freaking 420.
Yeah, IWM is dying.
ES is coming down to value area low.
He's had a minus 842 tick. It's like I want to scalp it long, but at the same time, I just feel like we're going to see a new low day into this candle. Yeah.
It just seems like they have to do so much work to bounce it even a little bit when this is going to be.
Yeah. Well, we shorted the freaking high off 690 spot. Holy shit.
I don't think we see a reversal here now unless we get a higher low intraday, like 5 or 10 minute. You know, that would show that buyers are pushing a bit up. Right now, it just feels like that imbalance is going to play out.
Yeah, we'd have to watch pre-market low around 800 for anything. Or overnight low, not pre-market, but same shit, I guess.
Yeah, it's same. Bitcoin at 65.
Yeah.
I think we see 40, 45. And then it gets bought up like crazy. Chase Bitcoin back in extreme greed.
There we go. All right, that was fun.
We tagged a new low and then immediately bounced 45 points.
Yeah, I caught a long at 855 and just closed it at 88 for like 25 points. I just grabbed 4 MNQs across the accounts, just honestly because I wanted to get my P&L even at $400.
Who the hell is this guy?
I literally looked at the numbers. I was like, I need to take another trade. I was like, the numbers are driving me insane. I was like, I can scalp this long right here on this overextended tick.
Well, honestly, ES had the setup that 860, 879s. But it's okay. Still neutral, still flat right now.
Most recent Apple trade up about 65% in 8 minutes. At that 0.5. Only chart that's strong. NVIDIA, I did close at break even. The finals that hit about 70%.
Nice.
We're pretty much at that same entry right now, but I don't trust it as much. need to see a little more to take it again.
Spin minute cap open. Video coming in a little bit. Amazon new low a day. Apple doesn't really care.
Here we go. New low.
Let's go look at your sectors. You have, oh my God, you have XLY down 2.3%, XHB down 2.3, XRT down 2.6, and XLF down 2.2. So your home builders, consumer discretionary, your retail, and finance. So the weakest sectors should be affecting your Russell, IWM, which I think that's why you're seeing that relative weakness over on RTY. Someone else just brought this one to my attention, ticker ABT. Looking very, very good for a potential move upside. It does have a gap all the way to like 120. It's about to enter into the gap right now. It's in a squeeze on the 1 and 4 hour trying to move it upside. Keep that one on watch.
That was the long, and I could have seen that, but it didn't. I just didn't want to buy into that downtrend.
I have a spot right here on SPX where a support bounce at 68.65.
We can run through this 5 minute. I like the move back to highs.
Yeah, I'm eyeing longs here and put spread.
You have for SPY specifically, if you're going to scalp it upside in this freaking red waterfall of a chart right now, be careful, because very similar to like what Maple's doing right now, he keeps shorting the pops. In my opinion, looking at your net flows on the premiums, you're seeing a significant pop in put premiums over and over again and nothing in the calls. So just be careful trying to scalp it long. There's not too many things like on the internals to support that. Your selling and your put premiums are still 100% in control when I'm looking at SPY.
YM still making new lows. Q's price action is the strongest. ES is down the least.
Dude, this is a straight downtrend day, and these 6 freaking 80s going to money. That's gonna be wild. Let's find new lows.
I need to see some candles closing under or below today as well. 857.
Oh man.
We're in such a weird little area.
Mm.
$15-point gain. MNQ short ladder covered half.
Let's go see if any flows come in on anything. NVIDIA coming back down. Oh, this one's a little bit late to the party. Well, kind of not really. Some pounds here, 130 calls coming in for March 6th. That's like 10 minutes. It's kind of just chilling right around this 130 area, but it bounced off previous week low around 127.3. Seeing some in the money AMD 195 calls coming in for Friday expiration.
About 90 cents to $1.83 on that Apple we bought off the midpoint. At about, I think, what, 8:55 or so, 9:55 Eastern.
Holy IWM getting smoked.
I'm about to go under 260.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about
Video
trying
under
to
day here.
flip it long on it. Or a scalp, but that's a little scary.
I'm looking for a long. I'm just waiting for the opportunity.
A lot of flow on crowd.
Upside or downside?
Stock is selling off, but a lot of 360 call buying coming in for 227 expiration. Yeah, 227 expiration.
Run to this 5 minute, not go long.
What are you trying to get in, George?
I'm trying to get an NQ long to go trigger this new week opening gap. If I get a trigger, I've just been sitting chilling, I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah, same.
But if we can come through this 5 minute, that would give me a trigger. Try it. Not really getting the momentum there. Not doing it then.
Just got up upper wick there.
The Apple chart is why I liked buying both NVIDIA and Apple. We caught both the really great moves. NVIDIA, we cut finals and break even after a nice 70% or so trade. And now Apple is sitting kind of at high a day. So, you know, kind of watching a couple charts that were behaving opposite of the market if you prefer trading upside like I do. I do trade downside, but I prefer looking for upside potential.
Oh, they couldn't close it.
I almost took it on the yes, but I just didn't place an order.
Yeah, IGV's turning around. And we're trying to. Trying to curl here at the bottom.
Okay, I missed my entry on yes.
Yeah.
QQQ did just hit the bottom that I had for the chart. It was like 603.35 and still relative strength over SPY and IWM. IWM's getting a decent little pop
the ladder
RTY off that 260 area.
Is my trigger coming? Come on. Are we really gonna reject the up right now? It'd be so lame.
MNQ short VWAP.
Just to say, man, this does not look great.
Everything got shut down right there again.
Let's see.
The 6 minutes till IV data forms. Looks like we should take out the low. On that.
20-point gain M and Q covered half.
Nice.
Apple's trying so hard for that new high a day. I'm about 125% here.
Good job.
I'm down to 5 on that Apple.
Amazing work. Good stuff.
And if NVIDIA can start heating up again, if the market starts to catch a bid, that 192 level I'm watching on NVIDIA, see how it plays out there. 192.20. There's the new high on Apple. Let's go. Come on. I know I'm the contrarian, but I think that we get some bullish pressure here. That wick right there just cleared out SPY lows. So
Yeah,
we'll
NVIDIA's
see.
trying to hold. And
We'll
Apple's
see.
nice here.
I won't put my money where my mouth is. I'm not taking any 9Q or SPY longs, but it just doesn't seem like there's that much bullish pressure at the moment. That could change though. Apple, there we go. Apple, let's go, baby. Down to 3.
Nice work, Emma.
By the way, IWM has literally just continued to get taken down here. They don't care.
91 cents to 278 on Apple, pushing 200%, very close to, and I have 3 left. I had 25.
ABT still pushing up. Broke above previous week high earlier when I mentioned it. 113.6, up another dollar now at 114.6, entering into that daily gap. Your strongest sector right now is XLV for healthcare.
Interesting, that's the strong sector.
All right.
Got smoked recently.
Let's see. Yeah, CVS, decent pop at the open. mRNA had a good pop at the open, pulling back a little bit. Pfizer is having a decent morning, moving higher. Let's see. LLY, good gap up overnight. Stock's up like 4%. J&J. A lot of your tech is red. The only green is really AVGO, NVIDIA, and Apple. Walmart is absolutely ripping.
I almost asked you what you thought of Walmart cards about 20 minutes ago.
That
And I was like, nah.
We went to Walmart this weekend and spent some money, so.
If you ask me what I thought right here, it's a short. It
Yeah,
just hit
yeah.
It
This was about
just,
30 minutes ago, so.
yeah, it just hit a big spot upside. I'd be tempted to honestly short scalp this thing back down, but yeah, this morning when previous day high was around 123.50 and then started to push above 124. Yeah, instant $2 ripper to 126 here.
It was at like 124.20, and I was like, but I was taking the Apple play. I was like, I'm gonna pass on Walmart. I made a lot on Walmart last month, so damn. Oh well,
They're
it's okay.
still shorting these pops right now on stock. NQs.
Mhm.
Some nice rejection on QQQ right there.
Here we go.
Off the 21, that's like 40, 45 points.
What
The-
or below here?
The which
Scale.
one? The 21. 21. 21. Ah, shit. This is ass.
Let's see the SPY. I mean, 683. Previous day low is 681.73. Just keep settling. Just keep settling. Just keep settling.
Maybe about a form in 30 seconds. We should see a new low today here for 90 data. See? Yes, it's basically already going to take it out right into it, looks like. Into like a little bit of a range to the low.
Oh, yeah. SPX is already at lows. Yeah.
Let us see.
Give us another drop, then 1035. Let's get a reverse.
We're at a bit of a gamma spot here at 68.75.
If NVIDIA could break and hold 192, I do like calls on NVIDIA. Apple just back tested previous high day, previous high day and bounced right off it. That's ideal continuation.
I'm long IWM. 2, 3, and 5 minute watching this.
Oh, you got a reversal candle on the 10.
Let me see the 10. Yep, 10 too. Yep. Yeah, 2 minute we had the inverted and then that big green that got over it. 3 minute doji, then little hammer after that. 5 minute basically almost an engulfing, and that 10 minute, yes. So first target is 260.44, that 10 minute high. I am going to trim around there. Then 260.70 would be next.
Let's go.
Got a spot puts her at 450 with a little flow.
What a fuck, what a fuck, what a fuck.
What the hell?
If you weight the gamma by the strikes, so the closer strikes matter more, you're at NQ's gamma flip. Just like
Or
the,
below test.
I guess just like the vanilla gamma is at 24 and 950s.
Gold about to pull back here.
Ooh,
There you go. 50-point gain. MNQ ladder covered a quarter.
might have just
Going
missed my trim on
low.
IWM. Let's see. Don't know.
Going low, 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 drop it low, low, low.
Ooh.
They can take out that IB.
Yes, then.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Sounds good.
Okay, trim some IWM there.
How we doing?
We're doing good.
I've really just been chilling. But might get something here.
Oh, there we go, iDubbbz. Come on, another 20 cents. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You know, for SPY and SPX, this is kind of the key spot right here.
Yeah.
Any lower, we could, I mean, easily see Friday's lows. Then it dipped 2 off the opens, but
Yeah, I'm not necessarily obsessed with longs or shorts on Qs and SPY right here. Yes.
Okay, IDUMs. I'm probably gonna get stopped in profit here on the remaining. Did we hit that 70? We did, yeah.
Shout out to one of our listeners, Triggerman, for AT&T calls this morning from the Sunday night live stream last night. We covered that one for upside, and AT&T is ripping this morning, looking good, about to hit full target on that chart upside.
Love
Good
it.
scales down here at order
Plans play
low.
out.
Show your stop loss if you're in profit as well. I have today's low target 840, pre-market low 807.
That ID low.
Yeah, the communications sector. I'm not sure if a lot of people look at that one, but if you do go look at your daily charts, look at Verizon, ticker VZ. Absolutely, stock is up like 20-something% in the last few sessions. T-Mobile, TNUS was another one. They reported earnings. All of them got big pops and continuation. Stocks continued to run. And then AT&T on the daily had a really nice ripper. It pulled back down. You'll see the previous daily candle, volume point of control. And now this current daily candle on the stock is up 2.4%. So your communications have been really strong.
ID low.
Yep. New low a day. I'll be watching IWM for another long soon. Just not yet. That was good. That was good.
New lows on Qs. They shorten the pops.
Go to pre-market low. Gold coming down to the 10-minute EMAs finally. Haven't been able to trade it. There's no pullback. All right, 100-point gain. My initial MNQ short. I'm all out.
Very nice. About to long this. To get this 1 minute closure. I'm back. Let's see.
We got the long I wanted in a queue when I wasn't here, so that's awesome.
Insane. Okay.
Oh, my least favorite kind of charts. The pops aren't following through and the shorts are so damn weak. Ugh. Hopefully we get a nice push here. Qs did clear liquidity a low a day, so we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, not loving it. Apple's holding up well. We're back at previous day high here. My next target's 298.63. Sorry, 268.63. I'm blind to stuff.
Welcome to the Glasses Club.
Man, I'm on my iPad this morning and I have 4 charts up. So I'm like, yeah, I'm squinting. I'm crazy. Man.
You know, I have this giant fucking monitor, and I put one ticker on there. One chart. I have this giant monitor. Everybody would think I'm probably watching at 6 different charts. No, I watch NQ. That's it. One chart.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Manually flipping through time frames.
Yeah, like at most, I maybe throw ES on there too. Like
Is it a
some big
widescreen
word
or
for George.
curved monitor?
What's that?
Is it a widescreen like curved monitor?
It the one I had in Ojai was, but the one down here is not curved. It's the same size though. It's just not curved.
What size is it?
It's like what is it? I think it's like a 35 or something.
Okay, yeah.
It's decent. I mean, it's as big as my desk basically. So.
No, that's a good size monitor because all of mine that are in front of me, other than the top one, these are all 27-inch, and I just do one single chart on majority of them. Anything other, because even if you try to do a split screen or add multiple ones on a 27 or up in the 30s, I just feel like I'm missing a lot of price action that I would want to see on my screen.
Yeah.
But I know Amp has the same as me, like that 49-inch curve monitor, and he'll just put like NQ on that thing and just have it all the way across.
Oh yeah.
He can see price action from 3 years ago on a 5-minute chart.
Yeah. Damn right.
I mean, it's crazy. I love the way it looks though. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 charts up right now.
I also stick with one.
Q's still sitting right here at that 603.35 area. They're not really sending it down like SPY. Let's see. Within the last 20 minutes or so, your puts are still outweighing your calls, but they're moving down versus what it was this morning from 9:30 to 10:05. You're seeing a large increase in volume in the puts. It's kind of died off overall on the puts. Your calls were low this morning and are still low now. So I think we're it could be like seller exhaustion, I guess.
Yeah.
It's kind of what we're seeing. Just leading to a stall overall. Nobody's really putting too much premium into anything right now.
Yeah, it's kind of a 90-day volume shelf right here too.
Did get a bit of a delta exposure spike on ES right there.
Short green, cover red, baby.
Still in short the pop territory until proven otherwise.
I concur.
Those pops. Short those pops. Man, B trades, I've been to like Myrtle Beach 6 times in the last few months.
Bro, I've hardly been here, man.
Really?
There we go, going for an overnight low, 20 points away.
Yeah, I've been traveling, working. Oh, I'm good. I'm ready to settle down.
I saw there's a new mini golf course place that I want to try that they just built. And
well, the Tiger Woods pop stroke one is
Pop Stroke, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been to it yet?
I haven't. It's down at Broadway at the beach, though.
Yeah. It's like right down the road from Ripley's Aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
We just went there not too long ago, and then we just went down. We're going to the
Yeah, it's the same complex. It's all Broadway at the beach.
yeah. We just took a trip down there a few days ago again for lunch, but we grabbed some fireworks to bring back home.
Oh yeah, you smuggled them across the border.
Yeah. We don't want to talk about that on the live, but
Well, he just did. You're getting arrested. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him.
we've got them. Now we're doing some birthday celebrations this weekend at the Haunted Mansion, so we got some fireworks for some
Haunted
shenanigans.
There you go.
You know, surprisingly, every time I do trade at the Haunted Mansion, it goes fairly well.
That's a sign.
Instead of haunting me, the ghosts are just watching me and learning. They're like,
Dude, they literally tell you where she was going.
yeah.
Here comes pre-market low, overnight low, incoming here.
Mm-hmm.
80-point gain on the ladder. Here we go. Bingo.
Q.
10 more points.
You just see a back test of the 21 EMA, and you just hear a whisper over your shoulder, just going, short.
No pause. I mean, I would say it's a pretty high likelihood we see Friday's lows. You never know, but that's kind of what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Still just taking one.
Oh, there's a pop stroke in Florida too. Nice.
Yeah, I think it's where's that over like by Sarasota or something.
Someone said I think it's close to Tampa, but there might be more than one. Oh yeah, KRE's getting smacked. Will
VIX is still over 21.
Here we go. Short green, cover red all morning. 3-minute EMAs also guided you.
Okay. 7 points from low a day overnight.
All right, 683.3 on SPY about to hit. After that, 681.8 area is what I have next in the previous day low. Got IWM previous week low at 259. QQQ's previous day low is a lot lower. It's underneath 600. But I have a level right here again. SPY. Watch for another bouncy, and then potential flip to pop again.
All along in here is ready to put your risk. I really feel like risking 24 points.
If I ever try to catch the falling knife, then like the current candle or previous candle low, just closing underneath that is usually what I look to do and scalp it back up to your EMAs intraday.
I was looking for value area low bounce that would put you at the previous candle's low, so I'd have to risk this one's low.
But I don't know, I'm just staying quiet.
I was going to ask the list for the sectors. I can share that on TradingView. Let's see. Figure out how to do it again. Oh, wrong button. Trading this one. Copy link. Paste. That should work. For the SPY trade this morning, I just put a chart there at the top of spaces in the nest. Again, you'll see the yellow level at the top, marked 690. Close, you're going to see PDH and PWH up there. That's from Luxalgo, price action concepts, previous day high and previous week high up there on SPY. So it is resistance right now until proven otherwise. Risk to reward was a great spot there for a short. The second that 5-minute candle closed, I entered into those puts, and it was almost instant gratification. The giant candlestick that actually formed on SPY up there is an evening star, and then we got the continuation after that to hit full target lower, and we're still sitting down making new lows. So it's like a almost $7 move on SPY from the highs.
And then on top of your evening star, what I call a gnarly upper wick is right off of Friday's high. I mean, right off of it.
Yep. To the penny, just about. It was a great spot for it.
Oh, good Lord.
Shouting it down.
Funny how that works.
I know, right? When you simplify trading, just keep it simple.
I'd be forcing either side down here if I take anything.
Another thing too from this morning, remember me and Jordan were talking about like wanting to go long. I wanted to go long for the gap fill, and then your highest level of gain level sitting up at that 690. That was a great target for upside. And then once gap was filled and it hit 690, then again these areas right here can act as big areas of support and resistance, increase in volatility. So when we open up below 690 at 688, we start pushing up towards that area, fills the gap, pushes up higher. The move upside played out. But then if it rejects and closes underneath of it, like I said, you flip it and reverse it like Missy Elliott, it puts you at a lower risk, higher reward trade setup for the short. Essentially, that's what I was able to do for the SPY puts.
Short green cover red on this 10-minute. Be very careful for the pre-market low sweep. -07, 800 for the bill breaker area. I got orders set to flatten at 100.
Let's see. Ooh. That new indicator that we created Friday live stream, it signaled the short this morning up there.
Okay, we're about to see that overnight low. 2 points. Got it.
Bam. Bam, baby. 100-point gain MNQ, short ladder, all out.
Ooh,
Let's
acceleration.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Short these pops, baby. Oh, Q's is getting a more accelerated candle down.
Well, I was wrong. I thought that we would hold, I don't know, 608.
All right, 750.
604.
750 to 730. I'm starting a put spread.
But I didn't have any money in it, so it's okay.
I will take one more trade, and that is when SPY gets down underneath 681.8, and I will scalp it long. Essentially going to do an inverse trade from the short this morning at the high. I'm going to go long there off the low, your previous day low, if they tap it and close a candle above it on a 5-minute chart.
Heard that.
Just letting everyone know in advance.
I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Got a bit of a gamma spot on ES at 68.55. 60.50, 60.55.
SPX about $10 lower, 68.35 area.
Oh yeah. A quick conversion is that ES is generally around 10 to 20 points higher. It's not an exact science. Well, it is, but I'm saying that estimate.
Okay. Coming for that new low.
Coming into 11 a.m. as well. Acceleration.
Come on, come on. Come on.
Well, those SPY puts from this morning, if it goes a little bit lower, they will now be 100% if anyone still has them. That's insane.
on, come on. Come on. Another 20 to 30 points. Come on. Drop it low, girl.
There you go. A bit more.
All right, come on. Come on. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. There we go. Come on. $7.26. $7.26. $7.26.
That thing accelerated something fierce once we broke Asia.
All right, right now, I made my bag for the listeners as well, right? You guys may be thinking of FOMO this. You can get away with it from time to time, but this is where you'll build bad habits. So last trade made $5,600 on a 150K TBT Pro. I could sit here and say, oh, let's sell it off to previous day low. Even if it does that, that's not being consistent, right? That's being greedy. It's being gambling. It will punish me at some point in the future. So I recommend, if you have hit daily goals or profit targets in your account, or you pass your evals, hit whatever targets on your funded, log out, please.
I'm going to see if I can get my last ones off here just under 682. Here it is. There it is. Here it is.
Good job, B.
Let's go, dude. Oh, yes, it's breaking 6850s.
Coming down to previous day low. Those spy puts from this morning, the 680s for February 27th just crossed over 100%. I'm disgusted with myself.
All right, there you go. Pinned at the top of the nest. There is the TBT Pro account, $5,672 today.
Let's go.
And I'm logged out. Day one payout, baby.
This guy.
Baseball. Making money.
I don't know. I was kind of mad at myself on Friday. You know, I forcing trades, chasing, doing everything a novice trader would do, and I just studied relentlessly this weekend, locked in, and told myself what was a viable entry versus what was not, and then heightening my recognition of those two.
Okay, I'm in an NDX put spread. Got to my level here.
All right, I'm all out. Full trade top to bottom. Let's go. Hey, good to talk to y'all again, man.
You too.
I'm gonna call it a day, man. I'll pop back in tomorrow, though.
I'll back in tomorrow. Have a good day, brother. Good to hear from you, man. Let's
All right. All right. Yeah,
Later,
fun trading with y'all. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
brother.
Comes in here after months, drops a banger, says I'm out.
I'm in a put spread, and now we just wait.
I'm in a long scalp at 7-11, 7 points of risk.
I'm looking for longs very soon here.
You know me, I will trail this aggressively because I'm going against the trend. They stop out.
Okay, that's good.
All right, SPY sweeping previous day low. Q still above it. It's about to hit.
Down 1.5% on the day. I'm happy where I got that. Perfection. There we go. These spreads are already going to be up like 30% here off that bounce. I haven't checked yet, but usually that's just about how it goes. Let's see.
Long at 696. Same vibe, about 9 points of risk on this one. ES swept the low and Q'd and looking for that to be the strength. Profile seeing some activity down here, some interest.
Ooh. Actually, apparently, my spread is dropping. I mean,
Still hammering it. I get stopped here. Yeah, there we go. That's okay.
You love that. I'm looking for longs right down here. QQQ is about to hit previous day low. I see a fire is
Watch a sweet preview.
Yeah. Right here. Took a long.
I think that's good.
This is sized smaller than my trade from this morning, just risking some of the profits.
Yeah. I'm trying one more time, 692. I just think I was liquidity before, so I'm just trying to get on the right side of the patience. This is the last time I'll try it. Stop is at the bottom wick. All right, that's okay. I got stopped right there.
Yeah, watch the sweep. Let it break, and then trap sellers under PDO, then the long.
Where's previous? Oh yeah, we just got previous Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it was my stop.
No, you're good. You're good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying probabilities and everything. Just in my experience, right? Fake out, breakout, break the pivot. That's where year one version of myself would be shorting. And obviously, year one version of myself doesn't make money. So just trade that inverse version of yourself. Damn, look, that's 10-minute 20 on gold. They gave 200, bounced 15 points. See the break under it?
Where it was,
the longs
yeah.
under it? Look, that's 25 right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean the mansplain, right? We're just talking trading up here.
No, you're good. You're totally good, dude. I made a mistake, and you saw the clear reason I made it.
Yeah, Joe, get better.
Type.
I'm waiting for a long, and I don't know. That was perfect though. What Maple said, literally perfect. Go right under that previous low.
We broke that pivot there, 25.04. If you just short over the pivot, it's not going to play out all the time. But more often than not, you're going to be in a winning position.
Yes, making new lows. Looks like we're about to do an NQ as well.
Yeah, not pretty there. Got like a little inverted hammer in the wick right now on this candle, but on the 2 minute. But I don't think this is it. I think we go lower.
There they are, buyers under PDL again. I don't even like this price action right here. I'm gonna sit hands off.
This thing look ugly on lower time frames.
I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say I think we get a bounce here.
I'm still in it. It doesn't look good, but
I'm not.
haven't exited.
I'm not long. Again, I'm in the put spread, but I do want to take a long. It's just, is this where I want to take it? I'm not too sure.
Personally, I'm already looking at it. I think I'm going to get stopped for like minus 5% here in a second, and then SPY is going to go back down and sweep underneath 680.
And then he's gonna long again, and then he's gonna be absolutely rich.
Maybe I might try it down there, but I don't want to risk profits again. Take this one for minus 5 or 6%, and then potentially do it again down there. It's I'm down $13 on my contracts right now. It's literally nothing.
VIX is at 22 here.
Yeah, VIX is flying. We also just had back-to-back minus 800 ticks as well, while Q's is hitting previous day low. I mean,
My spreads is down, but if we get a bouncer, it's gonna be nice and nice.
what spreads are you in?
I'm in 24,260 puts, so I'm $360 away.
Nice.
I mean, at this point, you could sell 24,000 like 120, and I'd be utterly shocked. Casey, here you go. You're gonna get a nice bounce here. I think you're gonna get like 20 to 40 points. Now, did I whack it? Most likely, but 20 to 40 points. It seems like there's some opportunity on multiple time frames here. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, I might get a futures trim here in a second if it pops up a little bit higher.
You gonna get 704?
You
Gonna make him trim.
Now, my options, no. Futures, yeah, probably. The only way I can trim my SPY options is if it bounces back up to retest its previous day low around that 680, 180 area. Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
There's 30 points there.
Yeah.
Are you green?
On futures, yes. Options, they just went to entry. I'm down $2.
Okay. Nice. He's back.
Oh, all right. There's my futures trim. I'm good here.
Oh, it's frustrating. I should just have more patience.
Come on, SPY. A little bit higher. I'm not looking for a lot. I'm looking for much here. Oh, look at this QQQ 5-minute candlestick setup off previous day low. Tell me not to full port long. Oh, dude, the indicator has to be printing a long signal right now. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
I should have longed. I mean, I was talking about it there, but I just didn't like the true prospect there. But there's that now 40-point play.
There we go, baby. I'm dreaming, motherfuckers.
My spreads are
Dude, these premiums are moving like straight ass.
down 10% now. There we go.
Futures is so much better right now. Look, we're about to hit freaking first target of $5 per contract. This is bullshit. Look at that. Look at that long signal. Look at that buy signal off the low, baby. I told you, I'm turning this shit into a free fucking indicator. There we go, baby. Here we go. All right, trimming. All right, fill 265. I have no choice. I have no choice but to trim right there. Got no choice. I can't control how much these options move, but looking at the target, that's the spot.
Yeah, the buys to the VIX.
Look at this buy signal off the fucking low, dude. Oh my goodness. I told you, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna take this fucking trade every day. All right. Just locked in another 200 on the futures side.
We rejected that 22 hard.
You shut your mouth.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna bust straight through. I'm gonna catch low of day in a full-blown reversal right now. You shut your dirty little mouth.
Yeah,
We're
baby.
going green on the day, Knots. You hear me?
I wouldn't hate that.
Knots is like, that's fine. My put spread's gonna be up like 8,000%.
Exactly. I ain't gonna be mad at all.
Oh, come on, baby. You give me 270 at least on these contracts. A lot of people are sending me a message right now asking about this indicator. It has not been published on TradingView yet. I still have to get with the Lux Algo team and fine tune some things on the back end before it is released.
And I missed my 740 backtest short. Nice.
Yeah. All right. They couldn't give me 270. Hit 268. So close. My stop loss on futures is at entry right now. by that point for the full scalpy because we just popped up at 5-minute 9. I mean, if trend respects, it should get rejected. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, there it is. Next fill on SPY. Woo. All right. Now stops that entry on this trade as well, and it does not go red. Bang, bang. Good stuff. Look, we called it out like 15 minutes ago. I said, if I'm going to go long, this is what it's going to be. All right.
I'm short at 40s. That same trade I missed before. Stop is a break of this new wick side on a 5.
I am on fucking fire.
I stopped that right there.
Send it to the moon. I have orders at 285 on these. The SPY does pop back up over 683 to 683.3. It should fill on that, and then just runners only by that point on the option side. For the reversal on ES for the long, 68.38 to 68.54 here. The Qs for popping. Brand new wick just hopped in. That's 24.680 to 760. That's an 80-point bounce from the reversal for the longs right there from the signal.
Hell yeah, KC.
Good stuff, dude.
Appreciate it.
I think it pushes 10-minute 9, 790s possibly retesting pre-market low for the next wave. I think 3-minute sellers might get trapped here, which would force that slight imbalance up.
Come on, a little bit higher. There we go.
Cruising. Get him, Casey.
Oh my God. This boy is on fire. All right. Close enough for me here. This was good.
Good.
Yeah. Come on.
Somebody apparently just passed their first eval on Top Step on that reversal. Casey, let's
go.
way! Let's go! Dude, you just passed your first eval with the Wolf Crew. Let's go! Just that's fucking awesome. That's G'd up right there. I need some W's in the chat from everybody on that one.
Pass the eval with this reversal off the low. Let's go. Who else is doing this live?
Just make sure when you go take that payout and you're ready to buy another account, you use code Wolf.
Yeah. All right, here we go. All right. Good enough for me here. We're about to hit the 683 on Spoozy Woozies. This was a nice profits with profits trade. And filled on SPY. Bang, bang, choo choo, motherfucking train. There's news on PayPal. I just saw a headline.
PayPal.
Oh, up to the upside. It's halted. Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh. Let's go, PayPal. Your shares just went green. Let's go. Poo, pal. Oh, that's awesome.
I love it.
Oh,
We'll kill it in the chat, man, with everybody. It's fucking awesome.
Full blown reversal. We're at 290 on these calls now. Oh, they want to give me 300. Oh, baby, go. They want to do it. All the headlines coming out of PayPal. Stock halted, paused due to volatility.
Yeah.
Stock paused. God.
Who's gonna buy them?
4%.
Who's gonna buy them?
Fucking me. I'm trying to keep the stock alive down here on PayPal. Tell them. Guys, there's that. Look how
I'll get hopping on stream soonish, but we'll keep it running for a minute here. I'll be back in a minute. Word up.
This is what we do. This is what we do. Make sure you move stops up. If that was low and we do catch any kind of bigger reversal, obviously this was a counter trend reversal. But I mean, we go back up to equilibrium on SPY 685. I mean, that's just icing on the fucking cake. But don't be greedy here for the longs. Also, this is not a chase either. PayPal unhalted.
Okay. It's a blizzard. Beautiful. We just had the 10-minute 9 and rejected at 790.
Yo, PayPal, let's go.
She's fine.
Yeah, gapped up after the halt.
Let's go.
No freaking way. Let's go. Pay. What was the news, anyways?
They're in takeover talks.
Let me see. PayPal stock sparks after buyout buzz from Casey Trades. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, but they are in takeover conversation.
Can you tell it's been a good day? Dude, if that was low of day, this is gonna be insane.
Probably was.
Don't tell me that. You
He go make me dream.
make me dream. They making you dream?
Oh, he's dreaming.
I've locked in majority of everything. I have one left on SPY. If it breaks above 683.3 and starts pushing higher to 685, I just locked in 607 on the future side. Yeah. Let's go. God, PayPal. Let's just go to 50. Where would you start to load TSLL? Has dropped 23 to 1450. I own TSLL. My cost basis right now is like $8 and some change. So I did sell majority of it, like 100 and 150%, and I still do own some shares. So, I mean, you're asking the wrong person, because like right now you see a huge dip. For me, I'm still up, like 70%. But I sell covered calls, cash secured puts. Same thing with Rivian. I mean, Rivian has taken a major shit the last, few weeks or so. but I mean, my cost basis on that is $12.50. I sold a lot over $20, and I still have a decent Rivian position, but again, it's from lower, and I can just continue to sell covered calls above it. That's what I've been doing. I got covered calls on right now. They're about to expire for 100%, and if it gets down near my cost basis, then I just sell cash at your puts, and I just do that over and over again.
And that way, even though your long-term investment's kind of coming in and keeping it down a little bit, you're making money on that downside as well. Right?
Yeah,
it's still long the stock, and that's the big deal, because like obviously you don't want to have to close that position to open a new one to short it, right? So
exactly,
being able to hold that position in there, that's the whole idea behind what Casey's explaining right now is being able to essentially make money short that stock, but still have that long position tied to it.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, if you're long a stock at $10, right, and it goes to 20, so you're up 100% in your position, and say you want to trim some, right? You want to lock in some gains, but you don't want to sell too much, because you're like, what if it goes higher, right? What if the stock goes from now 20 to 30, right? You still want to stay in this thing for the long haul. Like being up 100% for me, I don't really care what the stock is, the chart, technical analysis. If it's up 100%, I'm locking in something. Now, whether it's a tenth of that position or a quarter, I mean, you got to ask yourself that as a trader. But now, to cover the downside risk, if it starts to pull back down, how pissed would you be to see it watch to go from 10 to 20, and then it pull all the way back down and go from 20 to 15, right? It just retraces half of that entire move. During half of that move to the downside, you had no other options trading strategy that made you money to the downside. And that's the beauty about still holding the long-term shares, is if you do have enough shares, you need 100 shares at least to sell a covered call, is it gets up to $20, right? I sell a quarter of my position, it pulls back down to 18. So now heavy rejection after an overextension, right? I'm like, okay, if it goes from 18 to 15, right? I can sell covered calls. So I sold $22 covered calls on Rivian. So if it stays under 22 and continues to go lower or goes sideways, doesn't really do much, right? My shares either lose value or don't do anything, but I make money selling that covered call. It's a hedge position against your long term. That's all it is. Instead of just holding the position for the red.
That right there too it's a perfect hedge.
Yeah.
That's what's so nice about it, is like, because you could go and fucking just short Rivian options, you know what I mean? If you wanted to just like get in puts, you could, but you want to get that literal perfect hedge against your long term, right? And so that's where doing this comes into play, which I love, because you see so many people. I never realized this for at least for a long period of time until a little more recently, but the majority of people that like I see when they're going to like quote unquote hedge a position, they're just going and like shorting the stock or like buying puts, and I'm like, you can get a literal perfect hedge against your actual position. Just sold some options on it. So
now the flip side of that though, people ask, okay, what if you do that covered call, right? And then the stock goes higher. Now, right, you just open up that option position for your covered call, and now it starts working back in your favor when you wanted to go low to make money on your covered call. So now that position is going to be red. Now this is, and I get that question a lot. People are like, well, you sold some shares up there and it starts to pull back and get a covered call, but now that covered call is now down 200%, right? This is, again, it's a hedge, and it's just all essentially just comes down to math when it comes down to technical analysis and risk management on your chart and your account. But if I sell that covered call for $40, right, and it goes against me, and say I'm down, that contract goes from 40 to 120, which means I'm down 200% on that position, on that covered call. I'm going to be down $80. But think about it this way. That means if the stock then went from 20 to 18, pulled back, but now it's starting to push back above 20, going to 22, how much are you up on your overall shares on the stock? It is going to outweigh that $80 loss on your covered option. So now you have to look at your account, do the math, assess your risk, right? And figure out, do I need to go ahead and sell this option? It depends on what expiration you got it for, or cut it for the loss. You had it as a hedge. Now it's moving up in your favor. do you want to trim out a few more shares to now offset the loss from that option that you just had? Because you're down, $80 or $100, whatever it is on that option, but now your shares just increased, and now you're at $400 on the day because obviously you have a lot more shares overall than the covered option. So it's very beneficial. It's a great trading strategy, 100%. And I like doing it for names like Rivian because it's very cheap stock, which means I can own a lot of shares to sell covered calls on that stock. Sorry to go on a rant.
Damn freaking right though.
About it, but
No, it's good.
Same thing with TSL. Same thing with TSLL.
Yep.
There's just a lot of great other. You gotta be careful with some of the leverage ones. Be a little bit careful. Still, some of them still offer great options to sell and great, cheap, stock prices to own for long-term positions in your favorite names. If you're a Tesla bull, an Apple bull, an Amazon or Google, Microsoft, whatever it is, it's a long-term position. It's not like I'm buying these shares and I'm going to hold them for 2 or 3 months, and then look to take, full gains and profit on it. I've owned TSLL for a very long time, and I'm probably going to continue to own it. Same thing I own Tesla stock outright as well, Amazon, Nvidia. My cost basis on Nvidia is like $94 or $98, I think.
Okay.
And do I think Nvidia, that's the thing, like right now, do I think Nvidia will be trading higher than $98 5 to 10 years from now? If that answer is yes, then I'm good holding those things in my long-term account. I don't really care. I mean, whether you have 3 to 4 months of pullback, it doesn't really affect your long-term investors. Sometimes they look for those dips to accumulate more in their long-term positions, and then during those times they're usually selling options against it to offset their risk. There's a bunch of different trading strategies out there overall.
Let's go.
All right.
Super well articulated.
Well, I think I'm gonna mosey my way over to the stream here. Got lunch in about 13 minutes, 12 minutes. We'll see what this market wants to do. Maybe a little bit just back and forth here around this previous day low. But great morning with the crew. I'll send all you boys the link. Although I know Maple will probably bounce out for the day. But Maple, love you, brother. Always a pleasure. And for the audience, we'll be hopping on stream there. I think the YouTube link is already posted on the timeline, but I'll get the X link posted as well for everybody. And I do have a little bit of a surprise for everybody on stream. So hop on.
Is it the horse?
Hop on the stream. It's nothing too crazy. It's just,
Is it the horse?
Some little surprise. It's the horse. Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to do it. I don't know if it's going to do it for your live stream, Jordan. But
what's that?
Last night when I was using Restream, and I was doing the Sunday Night Live, and I connected it to YouTube and X. For X, you could only see the live stream through my profile picture. It didn't create like the X post.
Oh, it hasn't been. I've been making it every single time. Yeah.
Is that like did they go away with that, or?
I don't think it's a legit thing, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything really been said on it. I think it's just some glitch going on right now that they have.
Okay, because I was like, you used to start up a stream connected to X, and then it used to start a new post. People could like, repost, comment on it. But last night I had absolutely nothing, and it limited the viewership overall on it because there was no post that people could share out or like or repost or anything like that. You only see the little circle around your
so if you just go into your own live stream and share, copy link, and then just post that, then you're
just create the post, I guess, yourself.
You just create your own. Yeah, because that's all they're doing for you. Yeah, they're just taking the title that you already put and putting copy link in the post and just posting it for you. So you just got to do it right now, which is kind of annoying, but I have high hopes that they get that fixed. I don't think that's a permanent thing, but we'll see.
It's just some X glitch.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. I'm hopping off. I'll see you in a
Sounds good,
bit,
brother.
brother. We love y'all. Make sure you're following this Wolf Trading account. We just hit like 32,500. Let's get to 33, baby. Let's get there. Oh, 32.6 actually this morning.
Let's go.
Let's get that to 33, baby. Just milestone after milestone. We appreciate everybody in the audience. Follow these amazing speakers that join us every day. Maple Stacks, Quant Hood, which is our boy Joe. It's so weird calling you Quant Hood right now. I'm not used to it. But Casey, Knots, love you boys. We'll see you on stream.
Yes, sir.
Love you guys. See you in a little bit.
We're just chilling here. We're just chilling. Yeah, PayPal is moving on that takeover news. Possible takeover news. Nice bounce. See if we can hold that. Come on. Okay. We'll just chop it around here. They can't get above that 767 yet. Coming at 12 o'clock here. Come on. But then I'm gonna have to hop off here in a minute. I have to get on a call at 12. Okay, they're probably gonna bring it down a little bit here. Let's see. Okay, trying to hold that 726 here.